Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Coffee with Katie. I have my sweater weather mug today because it is sweater weather. This is actually my husband's, but it's really cute, so I'm wearing it today. So today's video is going to be the end of the year book tag. And like all tags, this is just going to ask some questions about goals for the end of the year or certain books you're going to read transitioning to the end of the year, etc. So let's just get into it. So question number 1 is, are there books that you started this year that you need to finish before the end of the year? Yes, I need to finish One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I was really enjoying this and really loved it, but I just had a little slumpy part and just hadn't picked it up in a while. But I really need to finish this, as well as Frostblood by Ellie Blake. You know, I'm not halfway through, but I'm not like at the beginning. I'm a decent amount through, but I would really like to finish this before the end of the year. Question number 2 is, do you have a book to transition into the end of the year? And for this one, I would say yes. I would say Midnight in Everwood by M.A. Kuzner. This is a Nutcracker retelling, so it's very wintry and Christmassy, so I think it's good to transition to the end of the year because Christmas is towards the end of the year and then it goes into winter, so I would say this one for sure. Number 3 is there a new release you're still waiting for? Yes, so let me think. I think 5 Survive by Holly Jackson came out. I believe that came out at the end of November, beginning of December, so I do have that on Audible now. I want to say there's something else coming in December, but I know Sun Eater Book 5, Ashes of Man by Christopher Ruocchio is coming out December 13th, I believe. And I have pre-ordered that, even though I've only read Empire of Silence, and I have 3 more books to read before I get to the 5th one. I really liked Empire of Silence, and so I am excited to keep collecting the Sun Eater series and excited to get to it in the future. I was waiting for freaking Queen of Legends because it's supposed to come out like November 3rd, and then it didn't come out until the end of November, and I was a little furious about that because why would you announce that it's coming out November 3rd if it's not? I was so frustrated about that situation. Yeah, I'm sure there's more, but those for now. And question number 4 is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? So many that I don't have time for. I know I don't have time to read them all. One is definitely Queen of Legends by Frost K. This is book 2 in the Dragon Isles Wars series. I read book 1 and loved it, was planning on reading this in November, and then it didn't come out until the end of November, and I have no idea why. But I would really like to read this if I have time because I really enjoyed the first one, like I said, and really want to know what happens. So hopefully I can. Another one is Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien. One of my goals has been to finish The Lord of the Rings this year, and I'm running out of time, but it is on my December TBR, and I think I can do it. I think I can finish it. I have an 8-hour drive one way to Kentucky, and so a 16-hour drive total that me and my husband are going to listen to audiobooks during as we go to visit my family for Christmas, so I can definitely put a big chunk of Return of the King away if we listen to it a lot. So really need to get to that one, especially because if I get chosen for my tattoo that I submitted my idea for, it's Lord of the Rings inspired, as well as a little bit of me, and I really want to read Return of the King before that happens, so yeah. Another one would be Bright Heart by Emma Hamm. This is the Bookish Box edition, but it's the 2nd book in the Dragons of Umbria series. I loved the first one, Fireheart, and so I really want to continue. So that's at least 3, but there's way too many that I would love to read that I know I don't have time to read all of them, but I want to read a lot of books. I also would like to read some more of my Regency romance. There's just so many things. Question number 5, is there a book you think could still surprise you and become your favorite of the year? I really don't think so. There's very little time between now and the end of the year where I think I will read something that's suddenly the best book I've read this year. I really highly doubt it. One Dark Window I'm sure I will really enjoy, but I don't think anything's gonna become my favorite that's left of the year. And question 6 is, have you already started making reading plans for the year 2023? Yes, absolutely I have. I have several different reading challenges I want to do that are like month-long reading challenges that are kind of themed, as well as a lot of other things. I have a lot of ideas and I don't always execute them even in the same year that I have the idea, but I do have a lot of ideas swirling around in here and just kind of need to categorize them and figure out a way to make them into videos that are enjoyable and fun and watchable and not just me rambling and being nonsensical. But I got a lot of ideas. I just gotta sort them. That is all of the questions for this book tag. I would love to know your answers to these questions, and I would also love to know any videos you would like to see me do for 2023. Any input, ideas, things you want to see are always welcome on my channel because I love to make content that you guys want. Well, that was just kind of a short, sweet, fun book tag. I love doing end of the year things or mid-year things. I'm very excited about my reading year for 2023. I know I didn't get a lot of things read this year that I wanted to, so hopefully I can fix that next year. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time. Stay safe and caffeinated. Bye.